All right, first things first, you're gonna go under and shut the water valves. Yeah, you're gonna undo the fittings, undo the water hoses, and undo the drain pipe. And then we gotta locate the screws that are screwed the cabinets into the wall. Before we go much further on the vanity, let's get this mirror out of here before we have slit wrist and stitches. Yep. Now we're just going to pop off the backsplash tiles to get access to the countertop. So we're going to hunt for the mounting screws in the cabinet. They should be up high, into the wall.
We don't want this all in the house, right?
All right, vanity has been removed. So now we're gonna be taking down the old light. Okay, now that we're going from a single sink vanity to a double sink vanity and double lights, we have to do some measuring so that the new lights are centered over the new sinks.
Because otherwise that would look pretty bad.
So mark 12 3/4, that's the first sink's center. All right.
Mirrors?
Yeah, I just want to see if we want to lower the lights at all in relation to where the new mirrors are going to be.
Because right here we have the vanity top.
Right, then we got the backsplash.
Inches from the top, we have the backsplash.
So we got 3 inches there. Mark me, yeah, 3 inches-ish. I always want to double check your measurement.
Because we want to make sure the lights are in a good proportion to the mirror, which is, you can see those 2 lines.
Especially when you're turning 60 years old. Because you want to mark the center wall up there where the light's going to be.
Center of the sink?
Center of the sink, yep. Alright, so we're going to open up this wall so that we can run more electrical and have a box here and a box here. So now we're going to be cutting the holes and placing the boxes in for the 2 new lights and running wire to them.
A hole through the 2x4s, run wires through.
All right, so this one's ready to go. We're gonna have power. We're gonna get all our power from here in an electrical box that we're gonna put in there, and then we'll put our new light right here.
We pulled the wire through there. Look, these are screwed in now. You can follow it all the way to here.
So now we've put all the wires in the box. We have the original from the single light, and then we have the new ones from the left and the right light in here. So all the black ones are gonna go together, all the whites, and all the grounds. You wanna get all your blacks together because you're gonna be wire nutting them together. So sometimes you just can go ahead and take your pliers and do 2 at a time if it makes it easier to manage. Twist them, and then you'll be twisting all 4 of them together. And just put 2 of them together before I put my wire nut on. We'll kind of try to smash them. Push the wires up in there as you're turning so that you get a connection. You always want to test and make sure you can't pull any of them out. So those should be good. Strip those in the new boxes to double check our connection in the connector box. Yeah, so we're going double sinks. So we're gonna have to put a T on each of the hot and the cold so that both sinks have water.
So the T's are on, and now we move the vanity base inside, and we're gonna fit it up against the wall.
Right, there's always issues. We never know what you're gonna have, but we do have the vanity in. But being as we went from single sink to double sink, we weren't sure where the drain was gonna hit. So we did have to cut out some of the cabinet in order to get the plumbing to work. To the wall.
Mounting it to the wall.
That way.
You can't, there's a 1/2 inch lip.
Test fitting.
Okay.
Okay. We had it mounted and then realized that there's a 1/2 inch lip overhang. So we're doing a dry fit. It's gonna look great. Now we're gonna seal the top on. I'm just using some Gorilla construction caulk. So, top's on. And we're gonna finish up with the drains and the backsplash. Okay, so we went from 1 sink to 2. So we've had to come over and tie these 2 together and go into the wall with a T. Works like a champ. We hung both mirrors. They have D-rings on the back, so we got some good hangers from Home Depot. Power grabbed the backsplash on, caulked it in, and this sucker isn't going anywhere.